Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, riveting, and amazing Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fallen, straight here from the recording studio in Denmark. In the north stands the most twisted of Tootsies. Yes, it is Twisted Tootsy, alongside Grunkalunk, which sounds like some kind of Swedish oatmeal. All the way though, off here with Freedom and Democracy, 82nd and Airborne supporting the US. No Basso, US 1st Armored Division, you silly cat, with Spec Ops and Airborne versus the Germans. It's Flokl and Ra11 fighting for the German Army. Deutschland sitting fourth here with the 16th Panzer Division. You got Kettenkrats, Grenadiers, Panzers, and half-tracks out there for the Germans. Weasels, Engineers, and 30 cal there for the Americans, plus some Pathfinders there out of Grunkalunk. So, everything setting off there. As always, big hearty thanks to my patron supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support of the Propagandacast. And a big thanks to commenting and liking my videos, helps immensely with the YouTube algorithm and keeps the cat from biting off my fingers, which I really do appreciate. So, some more aggressive push in the south here. It is also worth noting the Kettenkrats is definitely starting to make an overall larger comeback. I feel like it's a Valorant meta game, for now at least. Bazookas here for Grunkalunk, probably to help deal with German half-tracks out of Ra11. Less deal with the Kettenkrat, though, probably still going to get used to shooting Kettenkrats. Panzer Grenadiers there for Ra11. Flokl flooding out of manpower. There go Grenadiers, a bit delayed. Basil there, battling for attention. All cute and adorable.
Bazooka squad reporting in.
Anti-tank squad on the field.
So we got the Germans as east and center, south side American scouts observing German movements here as Ra11 strikes for the fatherland here. Second Panzer Grenadier Company charging the Cantonese out in the open here. Twisted Tootsy Engineers need to be careful. And they're going to get more twisted than Tootsies. Got the Weasel Rushing. He actually used it to transport his 30 cal there. Well, also I'm getting a 30 cal onto it. My goodness. More Grenadiers there for Flokl, after being pushed back here by the heavy 30 cal fire there out of Twisted Tootsy. Could see the 250 there getting knocked out. Yes, indeed. And gets it. Blindside there for Twisted Tootsy's 30 cal in Weasel strategy there. Up north, Grunkalunk there. Making some progress. Flokl clearly waiting for something to push back with.
Heavy machine gun has been requisitioned.
And we got more machine guns there. In fact, we got 30 cals for both American players en masse. Meanwhile, not a single MD42 in the Wehrmacht, because the Wehrmacht just really doesn't like using the MD42 a lot. Another 250 halfback for Ra11, clearly not dissuaded after the initial setback. He believes in the Leichter Schützenpanzerwagen. Up north, Flokl here, trying to find a way through here. Grunkalunka's field of fire here, but is trying to make that final push. We do get some flamethrower upgrades for the Pioneers. The Flammenwerfer 35, though they really would have been using the Flammenwerfer 42. In reality, isn't that right, Basil? He's just staring at me. Thankfully. So, German force they're poking back the center south side here. Twisted Tootsy has fully routed Ra11, who's now forced to build up his forces, well, by the road here. Even seeing his cutoff point them being fed up north. Flokl still pushing ahead here.
Upgrades done.
Luftwaffe company for Flokl, pretty much expected. And again here, right as we end up close in the next patch, as very much is fully dominated by Luftwaffe company for the Wehrmacht. We'll of course have to see if that changes with the upcoming patch, or it's only going to get reinforced. We'll have to see. Of course, I also expect the first episode with the new patch coming Thursday, since I'd like to, have some chance to find some decent matches to cover. First, Black Predator for Flokl. The German side really having a rough time at Grenadiers. Pioneers bring up there. He's got the cutoff point there. Cleared of Americans, of Yankees. El Capitan closing in there.
Troopers are standing by for
Got Paris for Grunkalunk, and he absolutely drops them in there. Half-tracks on the way there for Twisted Tootsy, the M3. spotted here. In fact, we got two visible teams out, one for each American player. Paratroops dropping in right to the danger zone. Fortunately for Grunkalunk, Flokl has no significant way to punish it, like no setup just like drop down there or an MG4 true position. Got the paratroops that are being incinerated. They may not be the Screaming Eagles, but they're definitely going to be screaming when the flamethrower is let loose. Only the 82nd Airborne Division would have fought there in the Mediterranean. Only the 101st Airborne only really start fighting by the time of Normandy. So, little fun family. 2-1 now on the way for Flokl. Ra11's got his 250 half-pack upgraded to the 250-9. Basil just continues to stare at me.
A munitions point is being attacked.
He's really just intent on something, mate. They're coming about here. The southern half of the map has now been more or less made exclusively American here, courtesy of Twisted Tootsies. Most twisted actions. Got the infantry half to there running along with some scouts inside. Mines exploding. Messing up a bit though Grunkalunk's position, but the Germans are really struggling at the moment. Used to be, I think, a sort of more significant change in tactics and strategy here to adapt to the current set of circumstances.
We must
So
act.
they can push back against those verdammt
Commander,
armored
we've lost
cannon.
the sector.
Right now, the Germans feel like they're just sort of slowly being further and further squeezed back
Victory
here.
point now under enemy control.
Got mortars out there as well for Twisted Tootsy. Courtesy of the these they're just dropping down the mortars so some other chaps can man it. But deployments can go in the cutoff point safely. Of course, there's a vertical covering it. Thumbs up to Ra11. German map control just continues to just get worse and worse, if anything. Pack 38's on the way there, at least for Ra11. No Belgrade yet for the Germans. Flokl will either break free or mechanized. Could be surprised Luftwaffe. Impossible. Really tough start for the Germans. Put it gently.
Territory lost.
Almost got the captain here. The German troops trying their best, but the captain escapes. He runs. He lives. Like 30, number 2 here for Flokl.
Bazooka squad is equipped
They're
and
looking
ready.
to punch his way through. There we go. Pack for engaging the infantry after they're forcing the most twisted of Tootsies to withdraw it.
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
Up northeast, the Germans having some success with anti-tankers there, but the Americans didn't look to squeeze them out.
We're losing it.
So we're also finally seeing a bit of poking about there. Also, Twisted Toots been busy like trying to shut down some more direct paths there. Could be the beginning of a larger German comeback here. Flak further than trouble being exposed down here. There you go. Nice save there. Grenadiers got becoming flak crewmen. Ambulances for Ra11. He has gone for battlefield espionage. Really just leaves Flokl to like pick a battle group there to make his decision. And probably in the first place you decide once those grenadiers to survive and retreat them. It does.
One of our munitions
Bazooka
points
team
is
there
being
getting
neutralized.
absolutely shredded there with a flak 30. German forces in the south continue to make some headway here against the Americans, but I do think they need to pick up the pace a bit. Officers' quarters here for the Luftwaffe company out of Flokl. And we already have got Twisted Tootsy at the 9-minute mark building a tank depot. Grunkalunk yet to get
One of
there.
our sectors is now in it.
Having expended some of his resources on advanced logistics. But he's not too far off either. Meanwhile, the Germans are
Bazooka squad
not
reporting
particularly close to be able to go for like any
The enemy
moment
have taken
themselves
territory from us.
due to a severe, again, lack of
Commander,
fuel.
we should spend our munitions.
The mines down there from the Kettenkart. The Kettenkart served a variety of roles in the German Wehrmacht, in particular the War Dawn. Initially, they just designed to be these sort of light tractors for airborne units, but they would end up being used for reconnaissance, transporting troops, towing aircraft, taxing them to be specific and such. Suddenly had some Foxman divisions in Normandy that apparently had the cannon crowds and the reconnaissance battalions to move the scouts around there, for example. They were fairly flexible vehicles there. Jaeger's out here for Flokl. He also got to cash up that help with the resource shortage. It's a bit there. I think that's a sensible move. Meanwhile, Ra11 brought up a flak feeling while the opponents were like, he's got one tank dead. Well, again, really just highlighting just how absolutely brutal the early game has been here for the Axis and how much like really need to get back into this match, if anything. We already got here twistedtootsy with the SSF commandos. So we're only going to complicate match with the German army. You got Flokl here with an MD42. Again, highlights just the way that a lot of our players, if they do go for MD42, it tends to be fairly late. Like, you know, once they got, you know, a lot of units, the MD42 is a bit easier to keep safe.
Time to dust off. We're needed.
4 pairs with Grunkalunk in the Espionage and Airborne. White Fox, they actually love another Flak 30 in a noxious chemical cloud.
Bingo fuel here. Heading back to base.
White Fox, they catch some Pentagons as well. Barrage from the flank with grenades. German army once more really finds like a horrendously precarious situation here. Flokl, still no battle picked here. And now we got a Sherman out on the way for twistedtootsy. And now the German play is like really within reach of being able to go for like, you know, tank building. So quite the gap there, quite the gap, and more crucially, quite the challenge. Especially for Flokl, who really doesn't have like any anti-tank weapons except a bunch of Pantherfausts. He doesn't have Panzerschrecks, he does not. And Ra11 has like a Pack 38 and a bazooka he managed to pick up from like a bazooka team he wiped out, so I think it's safe to say the Sherman might prove to be a bit of a challenge there. Grunkalunk with a tank that of his own.
A munitions point is being attacked.
Yeah, both American players will soon have their tank structures up, whereas again the Germans, I know we're close. I mean, the closest one is Flokl, and then he isn't there yet. Again, the consistent, like this successful fuel denial strategy of the Americans really has made a massive impact there. Even if they're effectively bleeding, I mean, they can essentially turn that around if you just get the tanks rolling. There you go, M41 Sherman ready here for twistedtootsy. Oh, we got tank riding with twistedtootsy. Yeah, baby. Yeehaw! Con it, Carl.
Back to full strength. Ready for action.
Tank dev almost done there for Grunkalunk.
Commander, we should spend our munitions. Damn it! Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
Some say he was once the poster child of Swedish oatmeal, but after a tragic incident involving a Cocker Spaniel, he was never the same again. Anyway, Sherman on the move here, ready to unleash the SSF commandos. Always using the tank strength.
Been overrun. It's theirs now.
That's a very nice play there by twistedtootsy. Thumbs up. Panzer company there for Flokl with a bunker on the way there. 1 and 7 versus Thin 69. Got this commander space with the southern fuel point. Ra11 can also go for the pack. The Panzer Commando. He does have the incendiary rounds for the Pack 38. There goes dollar shot of the imaginary incendiary rounds, causing the tank there to burn up on the inside. Which could happen, but typically just because, you know, being struck on the inside by non-piercing rounds cancel those things are like on fire, particularly the ammunition. And note, by the way, if they caught on fire on the inside of the tank, they would typically be very quick to get out because very good chance the ammunition would blow out. So, just treating it like that definitely feels a bit weird. Quick grenade into the midst of the American forces here, though.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
German there, of course, it needed some repairs. Got the medic bunker there for Flokl.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
No Panzer command here for
Wilco,
Ra11.
reinforcements
But
required, Commander.
there we go. Just as I say, they just start building it moments after. Grunkalunk, of course, could go for Sherman now himself. He may, of course, decide he wants to go for the 105mm Sherman, or maybe a Hellcat. twistedtootsy brings in more of those SSF commandos.
Paratroopers ready for action.
Northern Pont's a bit quiet. In the center, engineers, Captain Sherman, all coming into heavy assault German lines. Not prepared for this, just a small blocking detachment. Not prepared for such a voracious assault here. Out of twistedtootsy, sees the flak failing half-track. That's devastated. German defenders there, reacting too slowly. Not seeing the punch for the bazooka. Misses! Fritz misses! The sergeant shouting at him. How could you miss that, Fritz? It's the size of a small house! It's a Sherman tank, for heaven's sake! Those things are massive, and you missed it! Oh, Chemcrat actually holding off the flank 30. Nice. Thumbs up. Into Flokl. That's nice, he lost it. You know.
Sherman 105
Good to
is
see you there.
reporting in.
Under Farmer Sherman there for Grunkalunk.
Air Force is beginning reconnaissance. Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
I do think Flokl could do with some more infantry and also a battle group pick. Meanwhile, Ra11's got a Panther 3 on the way. Flokl no Panther 4s, nothing.
Recon on station. We're going in.
And finally here we got, there we go, air recon side of
Commander,
Grunkalunk.
we should spend our munitions.
And there you go, Flokl does commit in the enter battle group, and it is Luftwaffe. And not only that, but he actually calls in the Fallschirmjäger squad. Interesting choice there. Need some light support from the 4th Fallschirmjäger to be sure. Not a bad choice, but when you got the Panzer Company, I mean, my typical expectation is to see him go for, you know, Starslopen. There's a very interesting choice there. Big booms up north here. The German lines are once more a bit of a tattered mess. Got the French machine with F-242s catching the Pathfinders here. And a good chance of scoring the white.
A fuel point is being lost.
Thumbs up there.
Pathfinder's missing. Presumed
Chemcrat down the
dead.
fuel point. Panther on the way.
En route.
Territory point is no
A lot
longer
of stuff
under
going
our
on here.
control.
There you go. Panther 3 model out here for Ra11.
Dropping an anti-tank gun on your mark. Stand clear.
twistedtootsy there once more traveling around with the SSF commanders and the Sherman. They will do the repairing it.
Commander, we should spend our munitions.
And the fuzz arrived here for Flokl.
Nearby squads will be reinforced, Commander.
Oh, Chemcrat there spotted. Need to get out of there. South side continue to advance here. twistedtootsy once more looking to cut open the southern flank here. German army.
Enemy has 3. Defend our victory point. We're
Well, Flokl
losing
go
it.
for some stars. We go for more Fallschirmjägers now.
A victory point is under attack. We
Also got
must
some
act.
armor. We'll have to see, of course, what he does.
They've taken our victory point.
And there you go, machine gun nest. Supporting the SSF commanders, assault to reclaim the center there. Fighting just continues to be intense, ruthless, absolutely brutal. Germans continue to have a good casualty over the Americans, at least infantry-wise, so the armored vehicle-wise, they are far behind.
That's
Victory
Sherman
points.
105 destroyed.
Not great. I did get a Sherman now. That's a win. Deutschland. Good things as they are, they definitely need more wins. And there you go, almost losing his Panther Force well there.
Reports of
Another
enemy
Panther
movement
for
near our
Ra11.
victory point.
He's got more and more manpower here.
The Krauts are down to 250 points. Captured
246.
a victory point.
Not looking great for the German army here. What could Flokl be scheming here? What could he be planning? Jäger's there though. Ops got a captain here taken out. Can he get? Yes.
A captain and his
And the
retinue
light
has been
machine gun got
reported
dropped as
killed in
well
action.
there. Make a run for it. Komm on, Jürgen. Mach schnell mit seinem Maschinengewehr. I don't care if it's American and it's a bit greasy. Just get to work with it. Bazooka rockets away there for Twisted Tootsie. Second Panther ready there for Ra11. Another 105 German there for Grunkalunk.
Commander, we have a large amount of command points available.
And he did in fact drop in another Fudge Mega Squad. Wow. Definitely a bit surprised there.
No contact.
Like, I'm not saying it's impossible, but most of the time, if a player has a Panzer Company, they typically only go for Fudge Makers if they desperately need someone on a point to grab right towards the end of the match.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
They tend to be less focused like this to just suddenly go for a lot of lead infantry like that. And again, usually just get Starstorm there, so again, very interesting game. And the 4 there once one. A lot of trouble there, go. Sherman rolling in, that's it. The Sherman's also
capture point under attack.
in some pretty deep sauce there. Marksman's about to go wide. Holy smokes! Just dropped them and then proceed to lose the massive blow there to Flokl. That's 380 manpower. Straight down the drain. That is not good. Cacophonies are flying in here. Machine gun nest goes down. We got the SF commander blocking away. We got an ambulance there for Twisted Tootsie.
Enemy movement near victory point.
Another Panther 4 there, grenade assault being unleashed. Things are quite rough there for the Germans. I mean, they're making some progress in some ways, but again, in other ways, things just continue to be not ideal, to put it generously.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point. The sector's been overrun.
So outside that continues to be forgotten. I feel like the Germans could at least benefit a bit from just sneaking up stuff. I mean, even Flokl would just like go for Cancrack just to do a bit of harassment here, I think. But I digress. Got the M swing about here. Mr. Tootsie, of course, carefully watching out his window so none of his fellow Americans see him actually going for it.
Recon run by request.
And want the FBI to be called on him.
Grasshopper, over the target area now.
Hey there, mister. You wouldn't be happening to be building ambulances in your RTS game in there. No, sir. No ambulances here. Good.
What needs clearing?
65's on 91. Hellcat's on the way there for Grunkalunk. Twisted Tootsie with a munition surplus. He's also got a lot of munitions, so I mean, I guess he's researching into, like, supplement his actual munition surplus.
Acknowledged. Carpet bombing runs are finally
There you
available.
go, Grunkalunk with the carpet bombing run.
Escort, you're clear to peel off. Give them hell.
There you go, going for it here in the German lines, going for the ambulance, the massive armor build-up here.
Bombing run incoming. ETA, right.
I feel like this could have done a bit better with a bit more coordination out of Grunkalunk. Like how this been part of a larger thing there, could be easy, I think, engage in. There you go. Loiter called in now.
Heading back to base.
There you go, Sherman rushing in, under engagement with the Panther fleet, Pack 38 lining up as well here. Up north, Grunkalunk continues to stare off here versus Flokl, who's actually building a flak 38 emplacement. Proper responses to all the allied air support here.
We've lost the sector.
Forcing Flokl aside, he needs the flak 38.
Deploying engineers
It's basically just the flak 30, but with a
Commander,
gun
we can
shield.
spend our munitions.
Recon awaiting orders.
Quiet here. Commanders hunting down the Panther fleet infantry, trying to keep the commander's weight.
Eyes
Does
ahead of us. Get up
nearly
on me.
succeeded it, but once more the German
We've lost the territory
flight
sector.
situation is not looking ideal at all. And we got the flak 38 up here. Inside the German base. There you go, letting loose.
Bingo fuel in. Heading back to base.
Pioneers there for Flokl, and of course later that would be, again, upgrade to the flak filling flak 38, which of course just features 4 20mm autocannons. And losing the move here again, trying to strike head on. No attempt to for something to flank up deep and catch the Americans in a slightly more uncomfortable position. I do feel like in that regard, the Axis forces are approaching this, I think, in a bit too linear fashion. I think needs like to try and surprise the Allies with the good old-fashioned German überraschung. So far, both Flokl and Ra11 do not seem to appreciate that kind of approach. Third Panda 4 there, or halfway down Flokl. Got the whiz-bang out of Twisted Tootsie. And 30% of 50, the gap between the two sides continues to grow here. The Germans really need to shake things up here. I mean, tactically, they're just sort of fighting a losing battle. I don't perhaps like hope the Allies make a significant misjudgment. They need to change up their tactics in a notable way so they can like throw off the Allies here. Almost got necessary command. Oh yeah, you did lose it. It completely went down. No, that was been fine here. Looks like Twisted Tootsie and Grunkalunk might be making a bit of a mistake here. Panda Force, Panda Fleet's moving in. Big armored pushes, Mod Panthers and Front Flies. Satchel charge off here. Takes out 2 Panthers with a single satchel charge. He just lost both of his Panther 3s. He was not paying attention. He was too slow to react. Other way, 1 satchel charge.
100 points.
2 Panther 3s. What on earth was that?
Hellcat reporting for duty. Enemy movement near victory point.
I mean, talk about bang for your buck. That's gotta be one of the best satchel charges I've seen in a long time.
Germans down to
More SF commanders awaits. Germans down to less than 75 points. The clock is ticking aggressively against them. They need to keep up moving. Deal with the losses Ra11 has. It's really down to Flokl here to turn the tide. Deutschland. Some more elite infantry might be of help here. But something definitely needs to happen here. And schnell. There you go, 105 Germany trouble, knocked out, kaputt. Panzer Strike Pack for a combo. Panzers moving forwards here. Steady formation. Slicing through the lines of Twisted Tootsie. Commanders arriving to it, almost got the Sherman. Need to drop some Falchi makers down there, something. Almost got the Shermans. Sherman kaputt. Whiz-bang. Ambulance. American forces exposed here. It's a brutal assault here. Got the commanders doing what they can here. Focus down the low health squad there, I think. Oh, lost the Panda 4 there. Another stinging blow here in terms of armor. Just Air Force going in hard. And there you go, ambulance to the rescue. Briefly at least. Archmakers charging in here, catching the mortar teams of Grunkalunk in a bit of an exposed position.
Enemy movement near
Flokl there floating a fair bit of manpower. Really could consider calling in some more infantry here. Training some stars to open. You're calling the Archmakers here, I guess, but no. So far, Flokl continues to just not do that.
One of our sectors
As
is now in
Ra11,
enemy
having
hands.
finally overcome the shock of just losing 2 Panther 3s, the single satchel charge builds another Panther 3. He may need some therapy overall after that
Take our
one.
victory point.
There you go, direct hit down Engineers. Don't you worry, Ra11, the satchel charge isn't here. Can't hurt you. You don't know that! You don't know that! And then, of course, this is where the twist comes in and the therapist just blows himself up. Anyways, Foxman's dropping in the center victory point there. Jaegers advancing, ace level with the machine gun and our Panzer Strike hardened troops there. Sort of like, you know, SSF commandos. They're more self-made. Got the actual SF penetration, the Foxman's trouble. Massive rocket barrage off here. Tron 98, Mr. 60. Got the paratroops unleashing hell here. Laying down a heavy storm of 30 cal fire there as LV in there, trying to respond. Got a straight from Flokl and Luftwaffe goes in hard. Got another half take for twistedtootsy. Could it be another ambulance? More like an M16.
The enemy holds all victory points.
279 versus 60. Clock continues to tick. Another Panzer IV for Flokl. Got a grenade there. There you go. Second half take off twistedtootsy. It is indeed the M16.
We've lost control of a sector.
Standard procedure. Hit the
Got a comet bombing here just to keep the Germans away there. Hope against Panzer force.
drop everything.
Panzer is getting away there just in time, maybe. Oh. I feel like Grunkalunk is a bit reckless with the carpet bombing runs. Not so much like he's risking his own stuff, but it just feels like he's throwing ammunitions with them. Elk's on the hunt, Fudge making an assist here. South side, I feel like Ra11 could try and extend the front a bit more, trying to hurt the resources points here at the side of the Allied base, but also get up behind him and take out the whiz-bang as well. 223 to 60. Germans holding on for now. Got more armor being prepared by the Allies, but they're actually full park cabin, so can't easily go for it. Easy. Grunkalunk is. twistedtootsy, not so much. Got another Sherman ready.
An entire gun crew has been killed.
More support on the crew going down. Aircraft knocked out of the skies of the M16. There you go. Whiz-bang let loose here. Ra11's infantry getting smashed. Almost losing their panzer grenades in the process. So much action going on all over the place. Quick grenade here on the 30 cal.
Enemy down to only 50 points.
Again with the Panda force. But they're really running a lot of damage. You've got some flank Hellcat to the front here. Definitely a strong position there. Grunkalunk and one very pink tanks and Panda push into. So yeah, yes, through the draw here. Getting them fixed up. And also at this point, Flokl really also should consider armored side skirts for his panzers.
Victory point is under attack.
On the south side here, Ra11 finally striking into the flank here of twistedtootsy. A lot of supporting elements here that can be destroyed. Yes, good. Of course, still need to keep in mind a potential escape path there, just in case something goes wrong. Meanwhile, though, twistedtootsy counterattacks, even he's getting attacked to his flank. Grenade assault in the 30 cal. Panzers V's rolling in. Commandos blocking in their ambulance. Being brought in almost as baited by Ra11, hoping that twistedtootsy's all-American instincts wasn't just lose all control and target down the ambulance. Got the Sherman, almost got the Ace 30 cal, but losing a Panther in the process. Quick counterattack here by Grunkalunk shatters both of Ra11's Panzer IIIs.
Enemy movement near victory point.
Now the strafing run. There you go. Sherman's here being blown up. We got 214 versus 21.
That's the Sherman 105 destroyed.
More whiz-banging. More Hellcats. Germans are about to lose this.
Defend our victory point.
Got a Hellcat rushing in. We got MD-42s, anti-tankers, and all such lying about there. South side, command, a scout's been at the point here.
Now under enemy control.
13 points left. 12. Could maybe consider dropping in some 5G makers here, I guess.
Put the pressure on. We only have 10 points
Looks like
left.
Flokl just isn't interested in that anymore.
Hellcat has been completed.
Just not interested. The Germans have managed to hold the lead for now at 10 points. There you go. Big German assault here by Ra11. Excellent front. She making a big inbound here for Flokl. Plus more penalties for 11. Big push here by Flokl going straight ahead there. Catching the Americans unprepared seemingly for a frontal assault. Old move there, Victions 1. Panda 4 kaput. Mania Healing.
A victory point is under
Almost
attack.
had the whiz bang
We must
there,
act.
but won't get it. In fact, won't have taken out any of the American armor there with the Panther 4s. That does everything a bit expensive there.
A victory point
More
is under
Shermans for
enemy control now.
twistedtootsy. Got that center victory point. Almost the southern one as well there. The Germans might get a trap copy in the hours again. Bit of battlefield reconnaissance stuff there out of Ra11. And a halfback there for
We're down to
twistedtootsy again.
200 points.
Guessing a replacement ambulance.
Engineer squad has been killed.
Another aircraft shot out of the skies there. Luftwaffe continues to have some difficulties keeping the pilots in one piece. Another 105 Sherman there out of Grunkalunk.
One of our strategic points is under attack.
Got a big old paratroop blocking forwards here. Like 30 abandoned. Another Panther 4 there for the Flokl later. In the south, the Panthers finding out the commanders, the Sherman let loose here. Got the pack base been brought into position. And the center's just kind of wide open there. 173 versus 10. Fallschirmjäger are doing what they can there with a Fallschirmjäger
Sherman
S-140.
105 is reporting in.
A lot of brutal action all over the place here. Whizbang's at it again. Ripping through here. Ra11's Pack 38s.
Defend our victory
Could
point.
take out the
We're
machine
losing
gun
it.
team there and got it. Tiny win there. 8 points
captured
left
a
for the
victory point.
Germans. Does the Allies on 72? Going at it there in the center. Bazooka team small swing out here. Archmaker's routed. Got more ace SSF commanders down of twistedtootsy, up to a total of 2 of them. Just comes with nothing to sort of panther past the Sherman there. Center fallen to US forces south side here. Ra11 puts up a fearsome fight to defend the point, but it is coming at a bit of a cost.
Grasshopper reporting in.
Engineers on the... Reports of enemy movement near
158
our
versus
victory point.
8. Germans fighting
They pushed
tooth
us
and
off
nail
the
for every
sector.
single victory point again. They've got no room for error. Aircraft shot down,
We
Flak
must take it
38
back.
position in doing its job for the Schwarzland. Of course, no one still yet to explain why they're wearing mortar crew uniforms. Now the Whizbang back in action in the
Enemy have
center.
taken territory from us.
Angels on the 39 there. Axis forces continue to run down the clock on the Allies. So much action, so much damage. White Phosphorus A, rockets on the east here, south side. Another Panther feet down with more on the way for Ra11. No telling armor reserves out of him. Then he might want to consider he's like a Panther 4, maybe some Stokes. Got about trouble training there. On the way for Grunkalunk now. A bit late, but better late than never. Need to get these units out there before the Sherman finish them off.
Show 'em now, boys.
And those would be some rather necessary loss of temperature with those Vet-2 Fallschirmjäger. 110 versus
Our
8.
victory point is under attack. We
More
must
Panther
act.
4s for Flokl.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
More mortar fire in the center. Appears to be caught up with enemy foot to the south side here. Ground
100
control
points for
depends on
me!
3.
We're cutting it close!
96 versus 8. 92. 19.
This is bad! Oh,
Allies getting
points
squeezed
under
here. 87
control.
points now. It's time for the Allies to like do something drastic, or they might risk losing out on this. Got a fierce fight coming in the south. 72 points left. 69. 7. They've all brought over there with the Germans now. 63. 61. Panzers with the Jaegers supporting move up north here. Heavy position with a lot of support weapons and some pioneers. And we guaranteed Grunkalunk attacking head on into it. No attempt to attack from several sides. I do feel like tactically that's a bit advisable. 51 versus 8. Allies managed to jam the gears a bit there, buy themselves some time, and we got more hard protection from those twisted tootsies. 51 versus 8. Either on in early. If the Allies get just one victory point, that could very well be GG.
Get the wounded out of there! Down to only 50
Long-term
points!
beast. Massive jump push out of Flokl.
Our Sherman 105 isn't responding.
Sherman down. And one sends up Galician commanders here.
Enemy movement near
Captures the
victory point.
Hellcats. And to fall down, Jaegers about to be
Can't
next.
kill our Hellcat. Crew dead.
Paratroopers about to get wiped up at the northern point. Southern point, we're also seeing heavy fighting for like just every point right now is just being.
We've lost a
Oh,
squad
paratroopers
of
wiped.
paratroopers on the line.
Grunkalunk is absolutely getting wiped out. He better set they managed to render all the points to other neutral Americans, leading the Germans out. 4 points left. Pushing everything to camp contest the southern point. We'll also again contest some of the others for long enough. 2 points left. 1 point left. That's it. GG, game over. The Americans narrowly sneaking out a victory there. Absolute brutality with some hefty back and forth action. That said, there's definitely some slightly unimaginative tactics displayed at times. I feel like the Axis in particular could have been more focused on, like, catching the eyes off guard with some more deeper flanks. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I've learned something from it. This is Imperial Danger. Cheers. See you all tomorrow for another sunny episode. Bye, everyone.